right there owns this road. His house. I'm trying to build Chiga, and this guy is just standing here watching me, so I'm going to record him since he can't seem to stop watching me. He's telling me Schnell, which I guess I'm not sure what that means. I know it's German. He's speaking German to me, so I'm just going to record him since he's just going to stand here watching me. Then I'm going to watch him as well. I'm just trying to build my home here. I'm not bothering anyone. I'm not on anyone's property. This is an abandoned building, so I don't know why he feels it necessary to stand here and watch me, but yeah. It's given very much colonizer spectator watching a caged animal, so I'm just going to record him. I don't know why he's just been standing here for a good 2 minutes saying something, so I don't understand, but I'm really not trying to because his energy is not good. Can you please go away? Like, I don't know why you're standing here. You're in my way. I'm trying to like walk around. I really don't understand why you're standing so close. I'm confused. Что треба? Like, what do you need? If you don't need anything, you should probably go home. This is the kind of stuff in Bosnia. This wouldn't happen. I'm in Herzegovina, and stuff like this happens often. No offense to Herzegovina, but my time has not been pleasant here. Just with nature, yes, but with the people, not so much. It's my reality, so I have to say what it is. When it's good, I say it. When it's not good, I say it. He's still just standing here, so I mean, I guess he's going to stand here, I don't know for how long. This is really what makes my travels not pleasant, because why would you stand this close to somebody you don't even know? Like, he's literally, Chiga is here and he's right here. Like, why? He's been just standing here watching me. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't know this guy. Like, why would you make somebody's life uncomfortable who's not even bothering you? I don't understand. Like, I'm really not understanding.
Cijeli dan sjediš tamo.
I don't understand. Don't point your walker at me, sir. Don't do that. That's not a good idea.
Ovo je majne. Bek.
Ne razumem.
Ne razumiješ?
No.
To.
Don't touch my bike, okay? Don't do that. Like, he's literally moving Chiga. You need to stop. Like, really.
Kurcu pjevaj.
You're probably saying bad words to me, but if you point that walker at me one more time, I can tell you it's going to be a problem. If you touch me with that walker, it will be a problem. And I know you probably don't understand me, but you understand the tone of my voice. This is one of my worst experiences traveling, because he's touching Chiga and moving her, and I don't like that. It's ne dobro. Человек. Не добро. But that's what they do here. He's not the first male, and there he is, right there walking off. He's not the first. He just touched Chiga and's moving her. Like, the audacity they feel, like they've opened my tent, like That was when I was up in Bosnia, actually. But like, that's the not so great side of wild camping and just being a person of color. Because I guarantee there was a woman that came out earlier and she was like, you know, good luck with your travels. And we had such good conversation. But the males here, I do not have good experiences with them, and I barely even look at them. And they feel like it's like they have to exert their fake male dominance over you, and it's usually the older ones. And it's giving old white pervert energy. If you know what I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's always the old white men. It's always them. It's always them. Yes, I've had experiences where the person who has done me wrong has been of color. But I'm telling you, as of late, it's been old white males that have been very disrespectful towards me. Very. So I'm glad I recorded that. I'm like very glad. And now I need to somehow hold this. I don't even know. And it's frustrating for me because I need to focus while who just touches someone's stuff. I don't know this person. He's just moving my bike without my permission, touching my things. Like, they put their hands on me when I was in northern Bosnia. He put his hands on my butt without my permission. They stand here and harass me. Like, it's not like it's, you know, now the stuff is outside of Chiga, but I keep my stuff very organized. As you can see, I neatly organize things underneath Chiga. Only this is out because I'm working right now. But when I'm gone, I push the stuff over. I leave all my stuff here. There's no trash around me. That's the construction trash. So if he has a problem with someone being here, why not come here and clean up this mess that looks like it's been here for about a good year? Why not mow the lawn? If you have a problem, this lawn hasn't been mowed since Methuselah came to earth. So I'm not understanding, if you have such a problem with disorder, why not clean up your own backyard, like literally and metaphorically? I'm not understanding. But I won't be here tomorrow. I'm leaving here, and I'm not sad about it. So yeah, not at all. I was because, you know, I didn't want to come to Herzegovina. I'm going to stop and explain because I need to hold this anyway. I will tell you guys something. I didn't want to come to Herzegovina because I know that there are, I don't want to say this because I don't want to cause problems. I'll say it like this. A lot of the individuals who live in this part of the country, I've had very negative experience with them in another country. And I didn't want to come here because of that reason. And now, like, my fears, my apprehensions are being confirmed. And this guy, he keeps walking back and forth, and now he's coming back. So I hope he doesn't cause problems. I have lots of respect for my elders, but I also want to allow someone to assault me or touch my things. So yeah, there's that. But he's coming back now. I'm going to leave the camera on, and yeah. He sees me, like he was shaking Chiga with, you see the glue here. He saw me put this glue down. He was standing here the whole time. I'm sure it's on recording. So he still didn't care. He was just shaking Chiga. So like a person, if they really just wanted to help, would have been like, you know, because I know what help means. It's Potoci. And he doesn't have good energy. His energy it's bad. He's coming back again with his walker. And if he puts that walker anywhere near me, it's going to be a problem. And he's just standing here now, just standing back, staring. See? He wants problems. He woke up today and chose violence. He woke up and chose violence today. And I'm trying to remain peaceful and calm, but it's not easy. He woke up and chose violence. Call the police. Call them, please. Policia treba. Because you are a bad individual. You have bad energy. If you have a problem with me, then call the police. because I'm not bothering anybody. He's just standing there. He's still standing there. So I don't know what his problem is. Maybe he hasn't had a poo in about 3 weeks. Looks like it from the looks of him. So maybe he's, constipated or something. And he's taking out his phone, I guess, to call the police. That's good. Call them. Because the police pass me by every day and they don't have a problem with me being here.
Hello. Don't give no police. Police no. Yeah.
Yeah, he's calling the police. Yeah. It's fine. It's okay. Because even if they tell me to move, I have a place to go tonight that's far away from here. So it doesn't matter. I can just go there. No one has ever called the police on me, like, to move. Only this wonderful individual here. But he will be YouTube famous, so everyone will see the lovely treatment you get when you come to this country and you're not bothering anyone. This is what you get. I'm trying to stay focused on fixing Chiga, but it's difficult because his energy is, I'm trying to focus and keep him away from me, but it's a bit difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. But I will keep recording even when the police come, because people like to tell lies. So he's behind me now, so I'm uncomfortable with that because I can't see him when he's behind me. But it is what it is. I'm not bothering anyone. And if they try to say that I was, I'll have the recording. So he just wants to be a colonizer descendant. So that's his energy is very much. But I knew to expect this coming to this part. I tried not to because I don't like to be closed-minded. But like I said, I've had interactions with people like him before, and I'm pretty sure I know his background. And it's a shame, but it's the truth. They just don't like certain individuals, and you guys can read between the lines with that. But they don't, now I know, and for sure, because I had an idea that I would run. And you know what the funny part is? I've just come back here. I was actually, I told you guys, if you watched my earlier video, I was in the gas station. You see that orange spot? I've not even, it's not like I've been out here hanging out with my legs up and stuff. I've been in the gas station, and there's cameras all over the gas station, so there's proof of it. I've not even been over here. I just got over here like maybe 20 minutes ago. And as soon as I came out, he came out. So he's probably been watching me from his window somewhere. Pervert. But most of the colonizers were perverts and other things as well. I don't think this is going to be so great with this. I know this person called the police on me. I'm trying to understand what problem am I causing being here.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's happened with your bike?
My bike is fine. I'm trying to fix it here. And I don't know what the problem. This gentleman is touching my bike and calling me names. And just so you know, I'm recording this because I've not received good treatment here. And I'm leaving here tomorrow. There was another lady that came out this morning, and I explained that to her. Yeah. So I don't understand what the problem is. I know they don't like people of color. I know you don't like, maybe not you, but I know they don't like immigrants and refugees and people of color.
I understand everything, but call us and we have to come to see what's wrong.
I'm not causing any problems. I've been in that gas station for
Yes.
most of the day. I just came over here like 20 minutes ago, so he must have been watching me.
Yes.
So as soon
understand.
as I came out,
Yeah.
came back to my bike,
Yes.
he had a problem with me.
The man with the hat.
Yes, and he's been touching my bike. He's been yelling at me. I have it here recorded. And I've been in that gas station, not bothering anybody. So I know that we are not welcome here. I'm already aware of this.
It's not a problem.
It is a problem. It's with this person
From
here.
my side, it's not a problem.
And you see what I'm doing. It's not dirty. The dirt here is from the construction site. My things are organized. The only reason why this stuff is out is because I'm fixing my bike.
Here, yeah.
I slept here last night. I will sleep here tonight. Tomorrow I have a apartment in Mostar.
All right.
Because this person needs to get a life here. You see the police here, they're calling him out on his BS. You are full of BS, sir. Translate that for him. You are full of caca, and I mean that literally. I know you don't like niggers. You have problem with niggers. You do. You don't even know me. You just want to cause problems. You woke up and chose constipation and violence. Yes.
This is his property.
Okay.
So I have to tell you to remove the place. Because
not a problem. I can go somewhere else.
You find another place because he wants to remove you from.
No problem.
His property is this, and he wants
this
to
street
remove.
Here is his property.
From the gentleman.
And this property here, this whole entire area belongs to him.
This is the road from his house. Molite da završi, nemoj se miješati.
Okay, ajde.
This is his place.
So in Herzegovina, private citizens own the roads. Let me know, because I'm going to put this on YouTube. And I'm going to let everybody know that in Herzegovina, private citizens own roads. Just tell me what it is so I can know the truth.
This is road from his house.
And he owns the road.
He owns the place from this to...
So he owns the street. That's my question.
I don't know.
You are a police officer.
Yeah, police officer. I'm not from the properties. You know, I don't know.
So in Herzegovina, private citizens own the streets. Got it. Not a problem. I will.
Lady, if you want, you remove from this place, find another place, and that's all.
I will leave.
If you want, but I can't tell you. You have to move. You must move. You have to. But if you don't want,
I don't want to because it's getting dark out. I've walked all the way from Majorska, so I don't have a problem walking. But it's interesting to me that he saw me here this morning, and if he had such a problem with me, then he could have told me to move this morning, because I know you don't like niggers, mister. So if he had a problem with me, he could have asked me to move this morning. But he waits until it's dark out. Don't translate it, because I will move.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep. I've run into people like him before, so I know his kind. He is a racist, maybe a Nazi. I don't know.
I don't know.
He is. Yeah, I can tell you. But it's interesting that he owns this road here. So everyone will know it. In Herzegovina, this gentleman here, he owns this street. They are telling me that gentleman right there owns this road. His house is way down there, but he has the right to ask somebody to move. So that is the rule in Herzegovina. If your house is way down there, you own the entire street. And you have the right to move people who are on the road. So I will move because I don't like to cause problems. But it's interesting to me that he waited. You can clearly see it's getting dark out. He waited. He's seen me all day because I camped here last night. He could have asked me to move. He could have called the police on me earlier, but he chose to wait until night. I didn't walk away from here till around 11 o'clock in the morning. So he saw me this whole time. He waited until 6 o'clock and it's getting dark out. So I will pack up my things and I will move on. And I put glue on here and it will be messed up. So the glue on my things is not dry, but it's okay because the universe always takes care of me and I don't worry about it. Maybe I will cry later in Chiga and the police don't have a problem with me being here, but this guy does. And another gentleman is coming to stare at me, so I will record these two individuals just standing here harassing me. The police already pulled off. So yeah, that's what they do in this part of Herzegovina. So I will record them while they're standing there staring at me and while I pack up my things. They think it's funny, they like it. So I will also put it on YouTube so everyone can see the treatment and the pleasure they are getting from having me moved. And we all know why he's did this. I'm not a fool. But I am packing my things up and I will leave. No one. I've been traveling through Hungary, Bosnia, Serbia, Herzegovina, and Croatia. This is the first time, and even the police, if you heard them on the recording, the police said they don't have to make me move, but if I can, it would be better. So I will move because I know the universe has a better spot for me. It's not meant for me to be here. And I don't want to, in the middle of the night, wake up and he's shaking chiga and things of this nature. But there he is with his constipated self. But yeah, most likely he is full of shit and like literally full of shit. But the police left, those two lovely gentlemen who felt it necessary. They got, and I don't know if I caught this on camera, but after the police left, he was smiling. Because they get off on this. That's why I wish, because if you heard, the police said that he can't make me move because I am not doing anything. And the police said he doesn't have a problem with me being here. But it's people like that that make it bad. Because if the police if they make the police enforce something that's not legal, then what is the future looking like? What is, they like this. So it's okay. This is not dry. I will just wipe it. But like you see where he's walking? He's walking down there. He doesn't even own this. But meanwhile, he doesn't want me here. But I want you guys to see. And I guess he owns this property called Via. He just went into this place. It's called Via Maria. So if you want to stay here at this place, Via Maria, that's the type of individual you will run into. I guess if you agree with him, then you will pick, maybe they are on booking.com, I'm not sure. But yeah, he owns this road here. But I am not doing anything illegal, but I must move. So I will move. So I will turn the camera off. If I see him come out again, I will turn the camera back on. That's the truth of my life. This is what I go through. I didn't want to come to this part of the country because of things like this. When I tell you that that's the whole vibe, not the whole vibe, but a lot of the vibe down here in this part of the country, that's the vibe. I didn't want to come here. But I like to challenge myself and I don't like to believe the stereotypes. And I'm like inside, I'm shaking because this guy, when I tell you, he was shaking his stick at me and his walking stick at me. And his energy was so racist and colonizing. Because why? If I'm not breaking any laws and if the police can't enforce his request, then why is he asking me to leave? It wasn't disorganized here or anything. You see, I have things folded. The only things is out are what I'm fixing Chiga with. This is the epoxy and stuff. So I needed to fix Chiga. But this is, I'm gonna just consult the row here. And as difficult as it is, this is what I want you guys to see. But I love y'all. I am loved by people in Budva. And I love myself. I will cry tonight because I don't like stuff like this. And I am hurt by this because I try to be as open as I can. And it's so beautiful here, but it's also ugly. So I guess he's the owner of Villa Maria. That's who you're going to encounter if you choose to stay here. I love y'all. Ciao for now and toodles. All my stuff is packed up and he's back to harass me again. He's back to harass me again. I just want to show everyone. Don't point that stick at me. Don't put that stick at me. Don't point that stick at me. No. Don't point your stick at me. You see, this is what happens. I'm over here. He came over here to harass me. He's the owner of Villa Maria. So if you come here, he's the owner of Villa Maria. He doesn't even take care of his lawn in front of his, he said he owned this place. I am not going to sit here and let him scare me. But I'm posting this on YouTube. Do Virginia. But this is what you'll expect here. If you see this gentleman, pretty sure he's a racist. Pretty sure. Call the police. My stuff is packed up. So you tried to assault me, and that's on camera. You tried to assault me. And I want you to see you tried to assault me. So that's on camera with your stick. And look at this wonderful place that he says he owns. He doesn't even keep it clean. It's stuff all over here. The lawn is a hot mess. Everything. Hot mess express. And you guys saw, I wasn't being combative. I was way over here. He came over here to point his stick at me, and you damn right I was recording. Because if I hadn't, he would have hit me with that stick. And I'm going to keep recording until I walk off. And you didn't see this, but there was a Muslima that came by, and she was like, I saw the police were there, what happened, and I told them what he did. I told her what he did, and she was shocked because I usually don't get this treatment here in Bosnia, no, but this is Herzegovina, so I guess for sure this guy is a racist, maybe even a Nazi, I'm not sure. I don't want to say it because I'm not 100% sure, but I know he has issues with himself. And now he is walking off. But everyone is watching him harass me with his stick, and they're not saying anything. There's a lady over there across the street. She's just watching him harass me with the stick, not saying, stop, don't do that. So I don't know, maybe it's normal to watch someone be harassed and not do anything. I'm not sure. But I know if I saw someone being harassed, like the Muslima stopped to make sure I was okay, I would at least ask to see if especially a male harassing a female, but they like to say that I'm a man. So maybe they think I'm a man, and that's why they're not stopping. I'll definitely be crying later in the tent because this is really bothering me. And I'm going to send this video. I'm about to start crying right now, so I'm going to stop recording. But I'm sending this video to my family. And so if anything happens to me, they'll know exactly. And like I told you, It's Villa Maria. I wouldn't come stay here if I was you guys, because if he can treat somebody like that, then he can, guess. But I want to show you that he's so concerned about his property. But look at how he keeps, it's nails everywhere. I collected the nails and put them over to the side, but they were everywhere, all over there. Look at how he keeps his property. He's so concerned with this property, but look at how he keeps it. Look at how he keeps it. He's so concerned with the aesthetics of his property. But look, this is none of my stuff. So I'm recording it so you can see. I picked up all my stuff. This is all construction stuff. And that's their place way over there, Villa Maria. You have to go all the way down this, not all the way, but you have to go down this road where you see that gate open down there. That's actually his property, not this place. He doesn't own this. And if he did, why is he keeping it like this? You see how unkempt it is? So, and that's them staring down there. That's them. And his wife came out earlier today. Dovigenia, wonderful individuals. So that's the treatment you'll expect here if you come to this part of Herzegovina. And I'm going to keep recording. As you can see, it's dark out. There are the police passing by. They're not stopping because they usually don't bother me, and I don't bother anybody else. You've seen on my YouTube channel that I